Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hope everyone is doing well. Paca.finance is doing super well, as you can tell. We're up to $15.678 million in total deposits. That's everything on the platform. Vault deposits have been going up, obviously, because crypto's been doing really well. And in general, community sentiment over here has been fantastic. Not everywhere in the market, but definitely here. As you can see, if you've been to the website lately, there's this little marketplace promo ends in countdown timer. It ends in almost exactly 6 days. So for those of you who are not in the Telegram channel, some of you guys just watch the YouTube videos and all that, it's important to note what this actually is. We decided to run a little marketplace promo. We're coming off the SwapX promo and all sorts of stuff like that. So there's been a ton of excitement. People wanted something else. Lee's been talking about this for a while. So here it is. Here's the post from our Telegram. Hopefully you guys can see this here. Let's see. So it's basically the lucky number 5 promo because there's a lot of 5s involved. You guys will see that in here in just a second. It's live right now. And here's the deal. We're looking for some engagement over on the marketplace. We want everyone to know how to use it. We're having some fun with it. So we're offering some money in exchange for a little engagement. So here it is. 5 lucky buyers and 5 lucky sellers. So 10 total people will split a grand prize of $1,000 in cash. And for every 50 sales that happen in the marketplace, we're going to increase that $1,000 by an additional 50. So, here's an example. If there's 100 total sales in the marketplace, then the prize would go up $100. So to qualify, the minimum stake value that's being sold just has to be $50 or greater. So we're going to pick 5 random buyers and 5 random sellers, and we're going to split this money between them. So nice little cash prize for people just getting in and interacting. And the more there are, obviously, the more that prize goes up. So that's super simple to understand. All you need to do is go over to the marketplace, list something for sale. When it sells, if it's over 50 bucks, then you're entered. So we're going to capture everybody during the week that we were doing it. In addition to that, there is a biggest stake prize. So if you are the seller of the biggest stake, you're going to receive $500 in USDC, a $500 stake in SUI USDC, $500 in AlSUI. Those are both on the SUI chain. That should give you a little hint there. And this individual is going to get 5% of the sale price returned to them, right? Because the protocol gives 5% to the new buyer. There's a tax that's involved that just goes to the protocol. We're going to give a good chunk of that back. So the biggest seller here is going to end up getting some paper back. So they're going to end up winning a good amount of money here. In addition, if that wasn't enough, if you cover this on content, so you're a content creator, maybe you write Medium articles, you do YouTube videos or something else, all those guys are going to be thrown into a pool, and we're going to give away some stakes on USDC SUI and $50 in AlSUI. So any content that's good is going to qualify. So if you're a content creator in any form, go ahead and jump in. That'll get you entered, and we're going to give away some cash. More than one prize, so we're not just going to pick the top one. If basically, here's the way I look at it. If the content is really good, we're kicking in this cash. So it's pretty easy for you. Pretty easy win. It helps the AlSUI price, and then it'll give you a nice little stake over on the SUI side when it launches. We've held a little cash back for some other random prizes along the way, so expect a little bit of that going on. It's going to run from when I posted this, which was a day and a half ago, until this next Tuesday, which is 6 days from now. So really simple. All you got to do to get involved is use the marketplace. So in order to do that, you just come over to the marketplace. Make sure you're connected with your wallet. You can do it on any chain. If you got stuff on BSC or Base or Sonic, SUI's not live quite yet, but you can come in here and sell your stuff. Now, if it's priced oddly and you're not getting a great deal, like this one, for instance, I already called this person out, you're going to pay $2,200 and get $2,110 in advance. That's a terrible deal. You're getting less than you pay. But if it's not a killer deal, then it's probably not going to sell. Therefore, that wouldn't qualify. The transaction actually has to go all the way through. It can't just sit on here. It's got to be something that's been purchased. So the sale has to go through. I've done videos on this. So if it's not clear, you just click sell stake. You pick the stake you want to sell. Say it's number 6 down here. That's my stake number. It will auto-populate the value of that stake, and then give me the value after the tax. If I want to sell it at this rate, I can give bigger discounts if I want to, or take that discount away, or even go higher. Say I want more than the stake value is. It's obviously my choice what I want to do there, but keep in mind that if I don't post it at a decent price, it's a free market. I mean, it's peer-to-peer, so if someone sees that it's not a good deal, they're not going to buy it. So you want to price it so someone will actually purchase it, and you want to price it so you can get what you want out of it. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. It's running right now. You're welcome to get in any way that you want. Like I said, 5 lucky buyers and 5 lucky sellers are going to split that $1,000 or more, just depending on how many buys and sells are going through. So that is a minimum of $100 a piece for those guys. The biggest seller, the biggest stake that sells, is going to receive the 500 in USDC. That's just cash, goes straight to their wallet. $500 Sui stake, $500 in their wallet to Al Sui, and 5% of their sale price of that stake returned back to them in USDC. And don't forget, the content creators are going to get paid too. So put out something decent, and if it's solid, we're going to sprinkle you with some funds. That's it for today. Short and sweet. The marketplace promo is live. Pack is thriving. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying it. No matter what happens, you come back, the website's up, you can claim your funds. There's no mysteries here. Nobody's getting sick. We've got a backup site in case we were ever to be victim of a DDoS attack or anything like that. We're here for the long haul. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Thanks for always consuming the content and for being a great community, and happy investing.